Hey everyone, happy November 1st. It's a nighttime edition of market updates for Grand Panama Beach Resort. I'm Craig Duran with the Duran Group at Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. I'm going to talk very fast. There's a lot of changes happening in the market. I want to make sure and get this out on the first for you. Also, I turn 50 tomorrow, and so I'm going to see you on the other side of a half a century. So let's get right into the numbers. So in the overall Gulf front market, we've been focused a lot on this red line showing the supply levels, how many units were for sale at any given point. We're going to go away from that a little bit this time because what's happening in the market right now, there are about the same amount of units for sale over the last 4 months, as you can see in that chart. Show it to you again. This is the overall Gulf front market. It's about the same amount of supply. We're not really adding much. If any, we've actually come down just a little bit. But the demand has been sucked out of the market. There's so far fewer buyers than there were even just a few months ago. So the number we're really keying in on now is this months of inventory. Remember, 4 or 5 months of inventory represents a balanced market. In real estate, it takes about 4 or 5 months to sell the average property. So we've after a slight strengthening in September to 4.97 months, we're back to 6.12, meaning it's taking about 6 months on average for the average real estate agent to sell a condo. I've been doing this for 19 years. I've sold in slower markets before, so it's back to marketing fundamentals. Photos, videos have to be really, really great. Distribution of your marketing has to be excellent. So in a day and age of Google and social and YouTube and all those things, it's much more complicated than it used to be, but we're diving into that, really getting into digital marketing, all those kind of things, to make sure that our properties show up and get noticed when there's so far fewer buyers in the market. To look at Grand Panama specifically, now this is interesting to me. Grand Panama is one of the hotter buildings maybe on the entire beach. Months of inventory has been extremely low there. August and September at 3 months, 2.33 months. With 3 sales in the last 30 days, it's less than a month of inventory. So if you're selling or thinking of selling in an overall market that's cooling, Grand Panama may be the hottest market on the beach. So now could be just about the perfect time to sell if you're an owner. Very little competition inside of Grand Panama. I'll show you what's happened I'm going to show you the last 60 days since I didn't do a Grand Panama video specifically a couple months ago. Over on the north side, 1 bedroom sold for 4.25. Also on the north side, one asking price is $439, and there's a sale pending in there. 2 bedrooms sold over there for 5.25. Another one sold for $530,000. This is in the last 60 days. 3 bedroom over there is asking $590 and is under contract. A 3 bedroom is asking $609,900, is still available for sale. Look at all the sales when you get over to the Gulf side. $610,000, $625 on a 2 bedroom, 2 bath with the bunks. $629 is an asking price. It's under contract. 3.2 at $775 has closed. And on the Gulf side, a 3.2 asking $799 is also under contract. So lots of activity in Grand Panama. Again, this is as hot as I've seen. Aqua, for example, is sitting at 3 months of inventory. Calypso is sitting at 13 and 14 months of inventory, depending on how you arrange that, looking at the Gulf side or the north side. Emerald Beach Resort is about at 8 months of inventory. So being at 0.33 months for September is an extremely, extremely hot market, kind of rivaling what we saw in January and February. So the short version, overall, the Gulf market is much slower. It's taking us on average 6 months to sell something. If you're in Grand Panama and you want to liquidate something, it looks like you can liquidate things in a hurry. Very popular building right now. The plan for updates for you, for me, to you for the next couple of months or so. December is going to be a very general update again, showing the overall Gulf front market and looking at where we're going. I've got some plans. I looked at some graphs today, giving us kind of a historical perspective on things. So instead of being hung up on comparing this year to last year, which was a very hot year, we're going to go back 5-10 years and kind of look at things to see where we stand in the big picture. And then early January, will be a complete year-to-date wrap-up of 2022, and more importantly, projecting where we see things headed in the spring. The next 60 days are going to tell us a lot about that. So I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you on the other side of 50. Thanks for watching. Oh, if you're seeing this and for some reason you haven't gotten this on our email list, we're emailing this to owners that have signed up. Shoot me a text or give me a call, 850-527-0221. These are also coming out on the YouTube channel. You could simply subscribe there if you want. Anytime I do any of these updates and projections, we're putting them on YouTube. We distribute them on social, but we email them directly to owners in the projects that we update. So if you want that, let me know. And again, I'll see you on the other side of a new half century.